Fold down, K's up. This for us black men, guys, whatever you want to call us, melanin, melanin men, melanin boys, whatever you want to call us. This for us. I just want to say this, honestly. For us men, there's three things that we need to work on deeply. And I'm going to be honest with you. Deeply, it's about first controlling our emotions, but knowing when to show our emotions. You know, as little boys, most of us, I can just say it for anybody. I don't know about anybody else's race, but I can say for black is as little boys, we're always taught, to you fall on your ass. You fall on your ass, hit your face, scrape your whole face up. Be a man. Be a man. Men don't cry. Boys don't cry. Be a man about it. But your little sister fall, everybody gonna help. It could be the littlest shit. You never, I'm gonna just break it down like this. From the time we're little boys up to now, most of us have had so much trauma in ways that basically we've held our hand out and nobody's, picked us up. We've always had to pick ourselves up our whole time, that most of us lose ourselves physically and mentally and spiritually. We lose ourselves and we build up so much hatred and anger towards the world that we cast it out on folks that have been good to us. It could be your mama, your pops, girl, anybody, cousin, anybody. And we take that out, we take that out on the whole world. And then when that one that comes for us, that comes in, we shit on them. And I have to say, the first, we have to, we have to tighten up and raise our kids and respect our woman. And I say respect the woman because you don't realize when you put your sperm, your seed inside of her egg, y'all are creating life. Y'all are creating life. Y'all are creating a new avatar manifested from the cosmos that she's going to make into this third dimensional realm. Y'all are creating life. Y'all are bringing a soul into a third dimensional realm. How beautiful, what more beautiful can that get? You know what I'm saying? Over here, most men, us who disrespect them, calling them bitches and hoes. I had to even work on that. I'm going to be completely honest. I had to work on that. It's always going to be, bitches and hoes. But you have to know who to call a bitch and a hoe. You have to know who to call a bitch and a hoe, because you have females out here. I've always looked at it like this. A female knows what she wants in life. She knows what she wants in life. She ain't out here doing all the bullshit. She got herself together. She's not touched. She's pure. That is a female who, she has all the wonders in the world, and all she needs is somebody to build with her. And now a hoe is somebody who wants their goods given to everybody, basically. A hoe is, you can call them they're a street producer. That pussy is given to everybody. Everybody get a taste of that pussy. You know what I'm saying? You have to know, as gods, when to show emotion and when not to show emotion. Because when you show it at the wrong time, when you show emotion at the wrong time, it only brings down your vibration. It only brings down your vibration, takes away your energy, and certain words that you say, it lowers your sperm count. When you start to call bitches, when you start to call bitches and females, it like when you call a bitch, let me put it like this. When you call a female a bitch, but she's actually a female, you lowering your sperm count, because one day you could have a daughter and you just cursed yourself that your daughter either a hoe, disrespectful as hell, or your son a hoe, or he disrespectful as hell, or he gay. That's why you have to watch what comes out of your mouth, because this third dimensional language, what they call English, is only a cursed language. That's why these reptilians and Dracos know everything that we say, because low vibrational stays low vibrational. It can never move to a high vibration. Never. Never. Why do you think most of us communicate in English. This is the low vibrational language, even lower than Spanish and these other languages. It is the lowest of the lowest. English is low, low. When you call female a bitch, a hoe, or when she calls you a pussy ass nigga, she's destroying some of her eggs. She's doing that. We have to realize these words are a curse, guys. They're curses. And I can say also, pussy is a curse. Not all pussy, but most pussy is a curse. Most men, they don't have a chance to try with multiple women or have a chance to try it all. That when they get the whole world, they shit on the people who done them good, or they shit on the girl that did them good, and they lose their soul. That's the quickest way folks sexual wise lose their soul, because when you're not mating with somebody who's at the same frequency as you lose your soul, because that is a big, that's a sin. That's a deadly sin of nature. That's like karma. That's one of those type karmas where it don't go away. Like it's a type karma that it stays with you and your soul forever. Forever. Like you or me, God, you or me mixing. Let's say I mix with a Spanish girl, a Latina girl. She ain't Hispanic. She ain't a black Hispanic, but she just Latino, or a white girl, or Asian. My soul would slowly start to disintegrate, because I could be up here in high vibration like I am, and once I mess with a girl who's low vibrational, it doesn't matter if she's opened her third eye, reached enlightenment, or nothing. She is not nine ether. Her energy levels will never be able to reach or fulfill where my energy is. So at that point, it takes all the high vibration, the energy, all the plasma, and it starts to take away from it, disintegrate from it. And little do you know, you keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep doing it until your soul's gone. That's what's happened to most men. They've had so much sex with so many girls, even sisters that are low vibrational. They've had so much sex with them that just took away their soul, that they've either binded with, someone, a girl or a woman that put them on child support, that's just, she evil, or they have karma where they can never, they have bad luck where they can never get over the hump, the edge. Because, like, you disintegrate your soul, and once you disintegrate your soul, you become a soulless being like them. And the third thing I want to say, us men have to know when to, everything that you think should be coming from your crown chakra and third eye, mind, pineal gland. Nothing should ever come from down here, your woodpecker, your little mans, whatever you want to call them, nothing. You should never, ever, unless you're mating, your mind should never be down here. Because when your mind's always down here, your mind is never focused on the real and the everyday. And your mind's never focused on trying to get out of this illusion. Your mind's focused on, man, I'm hard right now. Let me just do it real quick. I need it. Your mind's so caught up on that 20 seconds or that 5 minutes or however long that you lose sight of the bigger picture. You lose sight of your purpose. You beating your meat for 15, whacking your shit for 10 minutes, 30 seconds, or however long takes away your energy and it lowers your vibration. Why do most of us not realize when you do shit like that, it make you want to go to sleep? Because when you're, don't laugh at me, nobody, but when you doing all shit like that, when we're like, at our highest, like when we feel like we're finna come, when we feel like we're finna do that, it's our Kundalini energy is so high that when we do come, it shoots all the way back down. And basically you lose all that energy. So you could have meditated, then think about some porn, beating your shit, and just lost all that energy. And that's what gives a hold of the low vibration to take hold of you. Because once you have low energy, low entities, low deities, anything can come in and attack you from different angles. And when I mean low, it could be your mama, your pops, your brother, sister, dog, anybody. It'll never be a cat. Cats aren't low vibrational. But it could be anything. Because low sees high as it sees it as a token, playable. That's what it sees you as. That's why it's always and it's necessary to stay high as possible. You don't see when do you ever see warriors? I don't care where, Africa, China, you never see a warrior have his mind on his penis. Your penis could get you killed. That's why most folks get set up and get killed, these niggas do, because they mind is on their penis. Old girl could be trying to set you up the whole time, get you killed over some little stuff, but you thinking the whole time she really wants you, and you thinking that your little nut gonna be enough, but you ain't realizing that your little nut gonna be your last nut in this avatar. You see, your mind can't be on here and here at the same time. It can only be one, because once your mind's on your dick, you can't think about what's going on around you. Once your mind's stuck on getting pussy or that moment or just that little feeling, you've lost all sight of the matrix and the illusion that surrounds you, because we're in a matrix. And once you've lost all sight and clues of the matrixes around you, that's what gives evil a chance to kidnap and grab you. That's what gives the and I'm gonna say it in the good way, that's what gives the darkness a chance to grab the light soul. Even though darkness isn't bad, if you want to put it like that. Those are the top 3 things we need to work on. The third one is the most, it's the biggest one out of all, because most men are playing with their dicks and they're just playing with themselves. They don't meditate, they don't build and create. We have some that do, but most, they're stuck on this illusion instead of being stuck on what's in the inside and what I need to work on. Once you realize what you need to work on, that's when your whole mindset changes from being down here to up here. Because just look at it like this. Once you're worried about what he needs to work on, your focus is going to be putting towards porn, ass, and all that irrelevant stuff. Once you focus on what I got to work on, this soul, my mindset, then you start to see the whole world in the illusion for what it really is. You start to gain your true power. You start to unlock your true neuromelanin. You start to unlock your true ether. The energy in the ether starts to combine, and it forms a great power within your soul that you haven't had in eons and generations. But that's all I have to say, guys. Foes down, K's up. If you have any questions, hit my line, text my email. I will be putting it down in the description. That's all I got to say. Stay blessed.